Welcome to another exciting edition of the Property First Show, your go-to show for real estate matters. This program is brought to you from the stables of Babsomo Communications. We thank you all for keeping faith with us every week, and we hope in our own little way we've been able to solve some, if not all, of your real estate issues. My name is Layole Oyatogun, and it's a pleasure to be with you once again. We'd also like to appreciate all our social media followers on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Google+. If you're not yet a member of our social media community, then you can follow us on all our platforms at Property First Show. We're encouraged by your numerous phone calls and inquiries about our featured properties. We appreciate the opportunity it gives us to assist you in sealing those business deals. Have you got a property for sale you'd like us to feature on this program? Or are you into the business of interior decor, furniture, roofing sheets, bathroom products and equipment, cement and electronics? Or do you have a real estate event coming up you'd like us to cover? Then you can reach us on 090-2023-2719 or 081-8653-3938. You can also send a mail to propertyfirst@babsomocommunications.com. If you missed any of our previous episodes and you'd like to catch up, you can do so by searching for Property First on YouTube, then subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Today on the show, we'll be reviewing the impact of construction activities on the environment and how best we can engage in it while protecting the environment in the process. But before then, we have the Property Showcase segment where we link property buyers and sellers. Enjoy it. We'll be right back. Modern property development is springing up daily in and around our cities for people to savor. Two of these state-of-the-art properties are located in highly sought-after neighborhoods in Lekki and were designed to exceed your expectations by highly skilled architects and urban planners. The first of these developments is a 5-bedroom fully detached duplex located in Pinnock Beach Estates, Lekki. Pinnock Beach Estate is in the same neighborhood with Osakpa, London, not too far from Seku Mall, where banking and shopping facilities are available. This property sits on a total of 550 square meter land area, an additional 330 square meter land as the green area. Salient features of this elegant architectural masterpiece include a very spacious living room downstairs, with a separate dining area.
This is the living room. We tried to make a barricade. Wow. You don't want people coming into your house. They can just sit down there and yes, like the entrance. Yes, setting people coming into your house though. Yeah, this is the sitting room. Here's the bar area. Yeah, the dining area. The chandeliers. Yeah, we tried to create this new innovation, the rope lights, where up at night you have like your chandeliers and everything off. You're with your wife or your family, you want to see a movie, just turn off all the lights and you have this rope light effect, like the cinema effect.
That is directly linked to the kitchen and its pantry.
We're going to the kitchen right now. Are you? Yeah, very, very spacious. Yeah, we tried to, I don't know, everything about us is just a bit different. This is a space for your double swing fridge, and there's a new innovation we tried to create. This is like an extra storage space where your seasoning, your food stuff, everything can go in there. Yeah, there's another one also, which is here. We call this the magic train. So you have enough space to store whatever you want to store in it. Yeah, you push it back. So there's lots of space. Yeah, lots of space in it to store whatever you want to store. And also we try to create, there's a camera here, so that you can watch whatever you cook or whoever's, just in case,
So you don't burn
so you can see whatever is going on around.
This kitchen automatically leads you to the laundry area, the 2 rooms, boys' quarters, and a kitchenette.
Yeah, this leads to the backyard. Here's a laundry space. We created a laundry space for you here, and here's for your trash. You don't want to have it in the kitchen. You just store your trash here. And we have 2 rooms, boys' quarter, like the BQs. This is one. There's another one there, and there's a kitchenette for the BQ in case you're out of the country. Yeah, in case you're out of the country and you don't want your cook having access to your main house, so they can cook here too whenever you're back.
5 fully en-suite bedrooms with the madame's room.
And we have 3 other rooms here. This is one. We call this the madame's room.
And a 45 square meters master room.
Here's the master. Yeah, this is 45 square meters. It also has a walk-in closet here. This is the best part of the house. Very big. Yeah, very spacious. And we also created a provision for an AC here. Here, so that to be very easy. You know, you ladies, you put like makeups and everything. So
with a very big jacuzzi that houses a sound system and also a cubicle for your quick shower. So this is the bathroom.
Yeah, this is it. This is a jacuzzi. It has speakers.
So you can listen to
so you can listen to me when you're having your bath.
Interesting.
Yeah, and we have like a cubicle, very big one.
In case you don't want to.
Just in case you don't want to. Because
quick shower. Get in there, get your shower,
and just rush out. This is most people don't really use their jacuzzi. You know, you're in Lagos, and Lagos is a very busy place. So this is probably maybe weekends or Sundays when you have time to relax.
A family lounge.
This is the family lounge, where you have like little meetings with your family.
A box room and a study.
Here's the box room, where you can store your boxes and like a mini store. Instead of having boxes flying all around. The box room. Dedicated for boxes. And here also is a study room. Like a mini office.
A space for your swimming pool construction.
Most people might want to do a gazebo instead of having a swimming pool. Just down here. This is the space we created for all the way down to that point.
Power and water supply is top notch.
Here, this is phase 3 of PNOC. We have this access is entitled to 24 hours light, 24 hours water, 24 hours security. I can guarantee you this is like one of the safest estates you can be in, because they have like a boat that patrols around the ocean and just secure the whole environment.
A very well constructed drainage system and many more.
Their drainage system here is top notch. The last rain that fell, was it last year? It didn't affect here at all.
Now, let's move over to Agungi Lekki, where the other property for the week is located. It is a 3-bedroom block of flats that gives you a country feeling with a lot of open space, fresh air and panoramic views of its vicinity. This property shares the same neighborhood with Circle Mall, Peanut Beach Estate and Elegushi Beach. Salient features of this development include a widely spacious living room that extends to the dining area.
Yes, so exactly. This living room has a guest toilet right over here. So you have a very good view, very cute dining
table. A fully fitted modern kitchen that leads you to the laundry area with your maid's room.
So this is the kitchen.
My favorite, apart from the master's bedroom.
Yes.
Okay, this is the kitchen.
Yes. So it's still going to come fully equipped. So we're going to put a gas cooker here.
Okay.
We made provision for double door fridge, TV here as well.
Building.
Yeah, comes with it.
Fantastic. Absolutely. Then what do we have here?
This the store.
Okay.
Yeah, like pantry.
Oh.
Okay.
Not bad. Very cute and compact. And then this is another exit door, right?
Yes, it leads to the service escape because it's a flat.
Okay, so what's this area?
Laundry. So this is already the washing machine. We're going to install it for you as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so this, and then it has the maid's room.
Okay, and then this leads to the staircase at the back.
Yeah, that's the service escape.
What do we have here?
This, the maid's room.
Every nook and cranny of the place. It's nothing to look forward to.
Exactly.
What's this about?
This is the maid's room because we expect you to have like a maid or a driver.
Okay, and then the middle has a bathroom and a toilet.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. 2 spacious bedrooms plus a master room. I can imagine my clothes here.
I know, right?
Bags here.
So you have ample space to put everything in it. So
I really like this. Very nice. There's space for everything.
Yes, for everything.
Okay, so what do we have here?
So this has, yeah.
Okay.
This will be really nice for people that are relocating to Nigeria.
Exactly.
America, yes.
Big home.
Yes.
Or you're single, you want to buy a house.
Yes.
A private elevator that takes you directly to your flat, a swimming pool and a lounge, installed fire alarms that ensures your safety.
So the house is very secure.
Okay.
So we put fire alarm systems everywhere. So if there's a house on fire in any of them apartments, the set goes off.
Okay.
If you
So
notice
you're aware
round,
and you can
exactly.
get out of the building.
Exactly, and then there's a fire system in place that shows you where exactly it's burning or where exactly smoke is coming from. Because it's not just fire, it's smoke as well all over the house.
Okay.
And then in terms of security as well, we have security companies guarding it. There's the normal security guards.
Power and water supply is readily available all day, all night. Everyone is concerned about the power in this area.
24 hours.
Ooh. Really?
Water.
Yes, water, DSTV for everything. Yeah,
Trust me, I
everything
know
is
this.
in place.
We're going to break right now. When we return, we'll give you all the scoop in the real estate industry. The federal government has pledged quick disbursement of funds to contractors in order to hasten the completion of the ongoing housing construction under the National Housing Program (NHP). The Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC) plans to invest over 100 billion naira worth of unharnessed land property across the country in the real estate sector. The Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) enlists 34 mortgage banks for My Own Home scheme, the scheme that gives the low-income earners access to housing finance. Nightstone Properties unveils and hands over 150 housing units to their owners. Our team was there to cover the event. We're here at the formal unveiling and handover of 20 units of houses developed by Nightstone Properties to their owners. Join us as we take you through it all. amazing delivery of your house. Tell me how you feel.
Really, I feel great because from the one, nobody knew that it's going to come out this way. It has been a journey of speculation, but thank God that today is a reality. So I feel great being an owner of a home in this beautiful estate.
So now that you've delivered 20 out of all the houses, how does it feel to finally do this?
A fulfilled dream. That's just the summary. You know, like in my speech, I said when we wanted to start, not too many people believed in it. Now, they are now asking us, do you have more? And that's the way it's going to continue.
So what inspired this project?
We had a vision when we got elected in 2016 January. Looking back, we haven't really done real estate as a cooperative. So you see individuals struggling on their own just to have one or two housing units. So we came together as a group, so we can do it together. You know, there is power in figure, there is power in number. So, and we put out our vision out there, we stumbled onto it, and it came to that vision. We submitted a proposal, we looked at it. It wasn't the only one. There were over 100 developers we spoke to about that time, but it was the only one that was successful. So now, seeing it becoming a reality is actually an interesting thing for us, and I'm very, very excited today.
8th of March was International Women's Day. We at Property First wish all the women in real estate happy International Women's Day. That's all we have for you on this segment. Join us next week for updates in the real estate industry. Real Estate Digest was brought to you by Nightstone Properties. Hello everyone, it's time for our expert segment, and I have with me the special advisor to the Lagos State Governor on Cleaner Lagos Initiative. He's also the former GM of LASEPA. He's Engineer ADEBOLA RASHEED SHABI. Hello, sir.
Yeah, how are you?
Very well, thank you. Thank you for taking out time from your very busy schedule.
It's my pleasure.
Okay. All right, now tell us, what is environmental protection and what are we even protecting the environment from?
You are protecting the environment from all sorts of things, like the pollution. You're also protecting the environment in order not to impact on the health of the human beings. You are protecting the environment for the ecosystem too. So, and it's the responsibility of everyone to ensure that our environment is well guided and our environment is well protected.
In every environment, we have different constructions, whether for residential, commercial, or industrial purposes. How do these constructions impact on our environment?
Before a project comes on, all right, it depends on the magnitude of the structure or the project. We have what we call environmental impact assessments. That is to look at the significant environmental impacts of that your project or structure on the environment. Number one. Two, and also to predict the future impacts and how these impacts could be mitigated. Right? Firstly, when you have that project, you need to, that's to go to screening process. Screening process means that does this project require an AIA or not? If it requires an AIA, then you move. AIA is environmental impact assessment. So I want to relate structure with the environmental protection. That is why I'm coming towards that area. You see, when you have established that that project requires an AIA, then look at the possible impacts that this structure can have on the environment. You talk about the issue of the air, you talk about the issue of the land, you talk about the issue of the social impact, you talk about the traffic impact, and you also talk about the health impact. I will take a test case of you having an event center is a test case. An event center, definitely there will be many people coming in for functions. How is the impact, the traffic impacts going to be affecting that area? There's need for you to conduct what we call a traffic impact assessment of such. And also, many people coming in there, and the environment in that place, the social impact, how is it going to impact on the economy of that locality?
Wow, well said, sir. Now, does it mean that every stage of construction has a measurable environmental impact?
From the beginning, where you get the materials from and you transport to the site, definitely the vehicles you are using to transport the materials will also be emitting some gases to the environment, like the CO, sulfur oxides, VOCs, and so on and so forth. And also, this will also react. You see, when you have all these gases coming out to the atmosphere, certain stage or certain period of day, like in the noon, when you have the sun, some of these things react with the nitrogen in the environment, resulting into peroxyl acetyl nitrate.
Now tell us, what are the effects of sand dredging to our environment?
Yeah, the environmental impacts. One thing you need to look at is that they have to look at the depth and the width of where they are dredging so that it doesn't cause flooding or erosion. Flooding and erosion. These are the environmental impacts.
So basically, sir, in a nutshell, what is the first thing a developer should do before constructing? First
thing they gotta do is to ensure that a soil analysis of that particular area is conducted. All right? So by doing so, you understand, that structure will definitely not collapse or have any effect on the environment. You understand? Secondly, as a developer, you must look at the area where to site your borehole. But we've been encouraging people, there's no need for you to have boreholes in your houses anymore. The water corporation has the capacity to provide you water in your houses, right? And also, you must look at where your sockaway is being sited must be far away from your borehole or from your well, because there could be seepage. You understand what I'm saying now? So these are the measures you need to take into consideration.
What message do you have for our audience about the environment, and what do they need to know about protecting the environment?
Yeah, number one, let me go through this with Lagosians. Today, we are providing all Lagosians garbage bags to bag your waste, put your waste in front of your house. The operator Vision Scape will come and catch your waste away. There's no need for you in patronizing any cat pusher, right? By you patronizing cat pusher, you're still going to pay at the end of the year. There's what we call public utility bill.
Thank you for taking
You're welcome. You're welcome.
From your very busy schedule to educate us about environmental protection.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Also on the show today, we have a special guest, Jane Akebusi of Muftat Properties. She'll be taking us through the giant strides they've made in the industry. Hello everyone, it's time for our interview segment, and I have the Business Development Officer of Muftat Properties, Jane Akebusi. Hello Jane.
Hi Naomi.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Good to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Tell us about Muftat Properties.
Muftat Properties is a real estate and property consulting firm focusing on solving housing issues and giving value for money, as well as ensuring client satisfaction. That's our major goal here, to ensure our client satisfaction. And also, we've been in the business since 15 years.
What are the services I can get from this reliable company?
We are realtors and we cover a broad sector of real estate, which include sales, lettings, development, mortgage, and management. In sales, we help investors to sell their houses. In management, we help individual and corporate clients to manage their properties. We also build and sell properties. That is the basic construction from the scratch to the outright sale.
Oh wow, fantastic. So I can come to you for anything relating to real estate in Nigeria and the United Kingdom?
Yes, we are also based there. We could come. It's just that the way is different how things work in Nigeria, and it's different in abroad. Abroad you have to pay taxes. When we get briefs on our properties in the UK, we display them on our website and also in our office.
Take us through some of the properties you have in your portfolio and give us details about them.
Well, it depends on your location and your budget. Like, it could be on the mainland, it could be on the island, depends on what you want. Outside Lagos, we spread our tentacles everywhere. And as our name implies, move pad, we move everywhere. For instance, we have properties in Ikoyi, Lekki, and there's one in Abacha Estate. The flat is going for 8 million. The penthouse is going for 10 million with service charge of 2.5, which is a very good amount. If you want for sale, we could help you. We have one in Pinnock Beach. I'm sure you would have heard about that estate. It's a very good estate and very lovely estate. We have one property there, a very nice duplex, going for 160 million naira.
Are these properties your direct properties, or do you help real estate investors lease and sell their properties too?
Yes, they are direct properties, and we also help them lease and sell their properties. We also help them advertise on our website. We advertise in our office too, but they are our direct properties.
For the benefit of our viewers, tell us about your mortgage packages and how does it work?
Well, in mortgage services, depends on the client's work, age, and income. Depending on that, when we check all that, that's how we now get to work on mortgage. But if you want to know more about this, just come and meet us, then we'll throw a lot more light on that.
Tell us about your properties in the UK and also your payment plan.
Location is important, your budget, because we can't just give you what you can't afford. So location is important, and depending on if you want a flat, we could get you flats in detached house, duplex, what you want. We have outside London, like for instance Manchester and Liverpool. Our payments plan, we work on payments plan, but most of the time depending on the property owner. We help our clients to push for it. Like let me give an instance. If our clients, the property owner can say, I only do payment plan for you'll have to only pay twice, and clients is saying that she or he can pay for 6 times, like maybe in 6 months, once in a month. We help our clients to push for that, and we very trustworthy, so that's how we do it.
For the benefit of our viewers at home who are very interested in your services at Movepad Properties, how will they contact you?
Well, you could go on our website www.movepadproperties.com, or you could contact us on our email info@movepadproperties.com, and also numbers showing on your screen. You could call us there. We're expecting your call, and we give the best at Movepad Properties. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
You shed a lot of light on Movepad Properties and your services. Thank you, and I hope that we can have you again sometime.
Sure, you will.
So much has been learned today about the impact of construction activities on the environment. For advert placements and inquiries, call the number 090-2023-2719 or 081-8653-3938. Let the conversation continue on all our social media platforms at Property First Show. We look forward to answering all your questions. Till we meet again next week, same time. Remember, with Property First Show, you're covered. My name is Laili Oyatogun. Bye-bye.